In Toronto, you'll find some of the best all-boys private schools in the country. So if you're considering sending your sons to a private school here in the city, then you've come to the right place for some information to help get you started. In this video, I'm going to break down 4 of Toronto's most sought-after all-boys schools: Upper Canada College, Crescent School, St. Michael's College School, and Royal St. George's College, and what makes each one of them stand out. First of all, quick disclaimer: I have no affiliation with any of these schools. I'm not receiving anything for mentioning them. No perks, no hookups, nothing. Why should you listen to me? I'm a real estate agent. This is about schools. I used to be a teacher. I taught in the public system for 9 years. I taught in the private system for 2 years, was overseas in Malaysia, but I've got friends in the education world, been able to tap into that network to get lots of great information. So that's where some of that information that I'm about to share with you is sourced from. I think you'll find it helpful. Okay, first school. Founded in 1829, Upper Canada College, or UCC, is the name that most people think of when they hear Toronto Private School. It is absolutely one of the most prestigious in Toronto, and if not all of Canada. Its location, it's at Avenue and St. Clair, so it's reasonably accessible by car, not really that accessible by kind of main transit with subway. It's Canada's oldest independent boys school. It's one of the most internationally recognized, as I mentioned, in part thanks to its International Baccalaureate or IB program. So it's offered from kindergarten all the way through to the diploma program that happens in grade 11 and grade 12. Now, beyond academics, UCC is definitely known for incredible facilities, elite athletics and sports programs, and a really interesting network of alumni that's very active with the school community and the school program. And the alumni span everything from politics to business to athletics and the arts. So for families who are looking for a balance of tradition, global perspective, and certainly prestige, UCC is the gold standard. Now for the next one, over in Midtown near Bayview and Lawrence, you're going to find Crescent School. So it's a very modern, forward-thinking boys school that builds its entire philosophy around its key phrase, men of character from boys of promise. Crescent School combines the Ontario curriculum with advanced placement, AP courses, that gives students plenty of challenge, but a little bit more flexibility than IB programming. If you're not sure, by the way, about the difference between IB and AP, I've done a video on those two programs, so you want to make sure that you check that out. Getting back to Crescent School, it's got a very long history. It has a really great reputation. This is actually a school where I don't know anybody who works there, but everybody that I talk to who work at other schools all mentioned Crescent and how they have a great reputation. So I think that's certainly a testament to what Crescent has built over time. And what came up frequently as well was its outstanding work in their robotics programming. So that shows its ability to, prepare students for the future. Crescent's smaller size provides that same kind of tight-knit community feel that I outlined for St. Clement's in the all-girls school in a previous video. But a smaller school body often means more personalized attention. So if you're looking for a school that blends strong academics and deep character education, but a little bit more of a community feel, Crescent is definitely a standout. Next up, St. Michael's College School, often referred to as St. Mike's. It's an all-boys Catholic school. It's located at Bathurst and St. Clair. So its accessibility by car, I would say, is quite good. And its accessibility by transit is excellent because St. Clair is one of the few streets in the city that has dedicated streetcar access, but you've also got a subway stop right there at Bathurst and St. Clair. Pretty close. It's right above the Loblaws that's nearby. St. Mike's was founded in 1852. It's known for its balance of faith-based education and academic excellence. St. Mike's follows the Ontario curriculum, and then they've got a selection of AP courses. And they also have a very proud tradition in athletics, especially hockey and basketball. I can attest to this a little bit, sort of. I play pickup hockey there actually with my friends weekly, and I'm on the bench and looking up at the rafters. There are some very famous names from professional hockey that are up there. So they are also known for their strong music program. So if you're looking for a Catholic all-boys school, St. Mike's could be a really great fit for your son or sons, especially if they are athletically inclined. And then there's Royal St. George's College, or RSGC. It's a smaller Anglican school, and you'll find it just near DuPont and Spadina, fairly central in the city. Car access is good. Transit access is good because there's a station right at Spadina there. RSGC combines academic excellence and a tight-knit community feel. It's a relatively small school. It offers Ontario curriculum with AP enrichment, but its size, which is fewer than 500 students, creates that kind of unique personalized experience that some people are looking for. So RSGC is particularly known for their arts and their music programs, although they do, I guess, claim, for lack of a better word, that they want to put a strong emphasis on balance between academics, faith, and well-being. They may not have the size or the scale of something like UCC or Crescent, for example, but for families who are looking for tradition, small class sizes, kind of intimacy, smaller community, smaller kind of tight-knit feel, and individualized attention, definitely RSGC is a top choice. So how would you choose between these four, if not others? Here's a quick summary of what we talked about. So we've got UCC, Upper Canada College, which is a globally recognized IB school, large scale, very structured, very prestigious. Crescent School is character-driven, balanced, community-focused. It's got AP courses, as well as St. Mike's, which also offers AP, but it is a Catholic-based school with particular strengths in their athletic and their music programs. And then we've got Royal St. George's College, RSGC. It's small, it's personal, is also faith-based with an emphasis on music, arts, and mentorship. Now, the best advice that I could give, and this would be for any of the schools that I mentioned in the All Girls, in this video, in the next one that's coming up, which is the mixed gender, is do a tour and feel them out. It's not necessarily about prestige. It should be about where your son, in this case, or daughter or whatever, feels inspired to learn. A friend of mine said that tours at all these schools are incredibly comprehensive. They are hours long. So you'll get a really good feel for the school if you decide to do a tour. So maybe take the list, narrow it down to a couple, and then do extensive tours at each of them. And that will certainly help sort things out. If you found this video helpful, if you found that it helped clarify the landscape of what Toronto all-boys schools looks like, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and as I mentioned before, next week I'll be covering the most sought-after mixed-gender private schools in Toronto. I'm Jamie Harnish. I am a Toronto real estate agent. I am a former teacher, and I'm a dad. I'm helping families understand not just Toronto's housing market, but also the incredible school options that make living here so unique.